collapsed, we'd be buried alive.
Or Estelle? What if that really happened?
Come on, don't be such a wimp. These ruins are made of stronger stuff than that.
Ah! Estelle! Now the ceiling's gonna collapse because you were talking about it! Huh?
No, I'm sorry. I just stubbed my toe on a rock.
You did that on purpose, didn't you? Yuri, you're mean.
Come on! Let's hurry and finish up what we're doing so we can get up.
Crazy blast! Portal fight!
Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon!
Alright, who's next?
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Sorry if I hurt you.
That was easy. Oh man. All right, all right. Resound, O cry of victory!
Das sind vier.
I won't lose!
Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon! Come!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding!
Yeah, I am. Hey!
Jeez, what is this thing? So this is a Blastia too?
But what I want is the Aqua Blastia, not this puppet.
What are you doing? Don't just go poking at him like that. If I can just analyze him, I'll finally be able to complete my anima formula. Oh, no, his Blastia core is missing.
Rita, looks like one of your friends is here.
Hey, who are you?
Me? I'm just a Blastia researcher from Ospio.
That sounded convincing.
And just who are all of you? This place is off limits, you know.
I think you just gave yourself away. I don't know who you are, but you're definitely not from Ospio if you don't recognize me.
Guess she's got no problems with modesty. I can't believe this thing's moving!
Can we really defeat something this big? Please, be still.
I don't think this thing's gonna listen.
Well, I just thought...
The sword works better on crazy things like this.
I don't know if I can bring myself to...
We gotta teach him a lesson.
Come, oh silver
Take
light.
this!
Angel ring. Come, oh silver light. Angel ring. Come, oh silver light. Angel ring. Yuri, was that the person you were chasing?
Let's go chase him down.
Oh man, no break!
All that's left is to cut off its power supply.
Rita, hurry!
All right. Come on, let's go! But Flynn...
There can't be many nights here if our shady friend in the cloak is just wandering around.
So you think Flynn is...
I don't think he's here anymore. Come on!
If I just had a little more time, I could have figured out the anima formula.
Is that what... I won't lose! Destructive Tornado! Punishing Big Flash!
Full power that tries so shine!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Wonderful!
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Who's next?
Power that tries so shine!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Don't get sloppy! Come on, silver light! Angel ring! We can't lose!
Look, there he is!
Let's get this over with.
Punishing Big Flash!
Power that tries...
You want revenge? Bring it!
How can he just steal the core and walk off like that?
Stop! Make him stop! I've only been hired to do a job. I was told to get a good price for any blastia cores I could find.
You stole cores from the Imperial capital too, didn't you?
The capital? No way, not me.
Then maybe it was one of your friends.
Yeah, it's that creep Hideki.
Where'd he run off to?
He's probably picking up his money from the client right now.
Client, huh? And who exactly might that be?
All I know is he's somewhere in Torim Harbor. I don't know any more than that. He was a huge bruiser of a guy with a scar on his right cheek and one eye missing.
So is this the guy collecting all the cores? Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Piece of cake!
Don't get cocky.
Punishing
Alright, who's next? Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
So Flynn wasn't in there either. So who is... It's a...
If you're that worried about Flynn, would you rather leave now?
It's just... I've got to say a proper goodbye to Rita.
Then take it easy.
What are you gonna do after this, Yuri?
I guess I'll go pay a visit to the guy behind all this core steel. It sounds like Hideki ended up going to the same place too.
In that case, we should make a...
Didn't he say Torum Harbor?
Oh, right. You don't know.
Don't know what.
Nor and Torum are both ports of a city that extend across two different continents. On the Ilikian side, where we are now, is the port of Capua Nor. People call it Nor Harbor. Capua Torum is the port on the other side, on the Tolbikian continent. So first we'll go to Nor Harbor. We'll have to pass by Emid Hill on the way, but it's not that far west from here.
I'll be going back to Halor. I still need to follow Flynn.
I don't know.
So tell me about this frail girlfriend of yours, Carol.
What?
The reason you want to go to Nor Harbor is so you can see her, isn't it?
How do you know about her?
I knew it!
No! I mean, she's not even in Nor Harbor.
Oh, it's not Nor Harbor?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might as well come clean, Carol. It's obvious Estelle's not gonna give up.
You've got it all wrong!
Carol!
If you're seeing us off, we'll say goodbye here.
I'm going with you.
You're doing what?
From behind? Oh, man.
Cowards!
Crazy blast!
Come, oh Silverlight!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
blooming?
I told you, we brought the tree back to life.
Oh, you've returned, just as the knight said.
Do you mean Flynn?
Unfortunately, you just missed him.
No way, not again.
He was quite surprised that the barrier had been fixed.
Would you happen to know which way he went?
No, I'm sorry. I don't. However, he did entrust me with a letter.
What? A wanted poster? Why?
I guess I made a little too much mischief.
What kind of mischief gets you into this?
It's my fault.
Oh, come on. Only 5,000 gold?
That's way too high for you.
So... I'm going to catch up with me. I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like this. The flowers are in full bloom even though it's not the season for it, and the barrier's strong too. Did Estelise really do this?
What do you mean?
Carol let it slip when we were leaving Ospio. You tried to change the subject, but it was too late.
Guess I blew that one.
We mages have Wow, I've never seen this many flowers on Halur's tree before.
Huh? Doesn't it always get like that when the flowers are in season?
In season or out, I've never seen all the buds blooming at once like this.
Really? Guess we're lucky to get to see something so amazing.
I'd say it's more abnormal than amazing.
Now come back with us while you can.
I say, we've come to courteously escort you back to the capital.
And then we can clamp Yuri in chains where he belongs.
I've been waiting for you, Yuri Lowell! Don't you move a muscle!
Jeez, this guy never lets up, does he?
An old acquaintance you may be, but today I can overlook your transgressions no longer!
Yuri isn't a bad person. I asked him to go with me.
God! Yuri, you ruffian! You're coercing Lady Astalis!
No! This is what I really want. I'll go back to the castle. Just leave me be for a little longer.
I cannot allow that! Return to the castle with us!
I can't go back. Please understand this.
We have no choice. We'll have to apprehend the criminal as well.
Kiss your freedom goodbye, for it ends today!
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting art, the Overlimit!
The overlimit doesn't belong to the Knights. Anyone can do it last time I checked.
I say be quiet!
Yuri, what's an overlimit?
It's a technique to increase your abilities while fighting. How do you do it again?
You fool! How could you forget something like that?
I say I shall jog your memory. But after that, I say I shall give you a non-stop ticket on the train of death! First, attack! Curse you! Yeah! Attack! Attack!
Alright, you attack the enemy and that raises your battle spirit.
Blast! Your hits are not connecting at all!
Ouch! I say that hurt! Cannot I say stand this any longer?
Oh yeah, your battle spirit goes up if you're attacked too. Alright, and then, if you release the battle spirit that you've stored up,
I'll blow you away!
That's enough for today.
Wow! Yuri, that's amazing!
We mustn't let his power charge up anymore!
I've got you just where I want you. Nice work, man.
I'm sorry. I can't go back.
What a shame!
Rita!
She says she's not going back, so get lost. Yuri, it's them again.
Damn it! I knew they were still after us.
What is it this time?
Komische Frage, ne? Ja, come on.
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Carol, which way is...
It's west. West! You go over Amit Hill and Capua Nor is right there.
Nach Westen.
Alright, let's go now. But I can't. Which do you. I'm going to. A wise.
Imperial 9.1. With this sword I shall protect the people. Wasn't it?
Auch nach Westen, ne? Wo ist denn Westen? Da.
Let's work together.
Not too shabby, huh?
Isn't it hard to use a weapon that large, Carol?
It's a little heavy, but I need to hold something large like this to make myself look bigger.
That's just the right trick to hide your minuscule size.
Ah, you want to look bigger to fool the enemies. Now that you mention it, small monsters often puff themselves up to appear more menacing.
Right, it's just like... Huh? Are you saying I'm the same as a monster?
Even so, changing your appearance doesn't change who you really are, Carol.
Are you dangerous? Tell us right now if you are.
It's okay. I'm an elite hunting blade. There's nothing to worry about.
I hope that's not another one of your clever tricks. Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. Come, oh Silverlight. Angel.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
So this is Amit Hill?
Yeah. That's weird. The barrier's gone.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through. I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
Hey, listen to this! It was like bam! A spear went thunk, the Blastia went bang, and he flew up into the sky like whoosh!
Who did what? How? Huh?
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the Blastia! And then just flew up!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
A dragon rider? Well, the world's just full of surprises.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me...
There she goes again.
Some Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that...
You can't use a weird formula like...
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her.
Fire! Hey! Fuck!
What's with that kid? A fire? I don't hear anything or smell anything.
Hey, you little liar.
Crap! They caught on that fast?
Hey, you were with that kid. Wait a minute. You.
It's now or never.
Ah, you little... Hey, wait!
I'm sorry.
Whew, looks like we lost him.
Rita, you should really think more before... that...
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please...
It doesn't
Yuri Lowell!
Hey, Estelle. I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? All right, well then, here goes. This man. I didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains. Rita, don't touch it. Inhaling billy bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Hey, what are you...
Whoops, sorry. Carol, are you okay?
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah. It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong. Cowards! Oh, Silverlight! Angel Ring!
It'll be 100 years before you can be...
Dragon Sword! Come on, cut him down! Try it! Come on, drag him around and cut him down! Which way? Come on, Wind, pack him around and cut him down!
sacred spirits! Take this
You indecent lookers! The vulgar before me!
You like that?
Noble life! Destructible eels!
You're gone! You like that? No way! Transform!
Finish destructible evil! Blade roll!
Shining flame! Sacred sword!
I am wearing
Crushing the
Guess we can do this.
Take this!
Yeah, easy win. Red eyes, nights. Why can't we just have a nice, fun?
Sorry if I hurt you. Come, oh silver light. Angel ring.
That was easy.
What's that? Ah! That's one of the monsters that attacked Allure!
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halora again. But Halora has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halor supposed to sleep at night with a beast like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
Try Soul Shine! This isn't good. Oh, source of illness, be gone! This There could be a dozen more just around the corner.
No worries.
That was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details! Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for. Man, could you be any weaker?
Move it at him! Hold it down! Come to me! First aid! Where's your finger? Nurse! Stop! Punishing smash! Punishing splash! Here! Coil beam!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
It's beautiful. This is... Look, Yuri. It's the ocean.
I can see that. The wind feels great.
I've seen pictures in books before, but I've never seen it up close like this.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers. If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things, like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
There are so many more things we could learn. If only our...
I guess it's true. I really was living in a small world.
That's a rare moment of sincerity coming from you. It's your first time seeing it too, right? Well, yes, but... Aw, you must have had such a lonely life, tied to your research like that. Having you pity me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
This water has traversed the world's oceans and has seen all there is to see. The ocean binds the lands of our world together.
Here she goes again. It's really just one big puddle, you know. Whatever. You were pretty moved back there, too. Huh?
So this is the world as he sees it.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier and looked out at the same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Always telling me to catch up with him.
North Harbor is just around the...
That's not what I'm...
Huh?
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. Power the...
Yeah, I be...
What's this? Oh, that's a camping set. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without...
Oh, that's...
What are you talking...
Frida, don't be so mean.
That sounds really...
Yeah, in addition to camping's...
What wonderful timing. All of you look so exhausted from climbing.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too. Maybe we should set up camp here.
All right, I'll get everything set. Oh, once
Why's that?
after camping at a certain site, the basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no Blastia like that.
It's not a Blastia, actually. It's just something that gives off a smell that monsters find unpleasant. That's why they call it a barrier. It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell, and it won't keep you safe anymore.
That makes sense.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right. I'm gonna do it! Just drop that spider!
Oh, power the triangle flash! Photon!
Yeah, I beat you in... Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him! Oh, power the triangle flash! Photon!
Resound, O cry of victory!
I won't lose!
Oh, power the tri-soul shine! Photon!
selbst, er soll gar nicht von selbst kämpfen.
I won't lose!
Blow you away!
Destroy him!
Persevere! Take this!
Angel ring!
Let me thy divine protection! Destroy him!
I got a little worked up.
Let's work together! Power to try soul shine! Full power to try soul shine!
Here goes!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
I'm gonna do it!
Oh, Silverlight! Angel ring!
Resound, O cry of victory!
Let's get this over with.
loose.
Oh, Silverlight! Range! We performed marvelously!
Man, the weather sure changed in a hurry.
Let's find an inn before we get soaked.
Estelle, what is it?
Oh, I just thought a harbor town would be more lively than this.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined it either.
But it feels like the kind of place that core thief you're looking for would hang out.
Hideki was headed for Torum Harbor.
I'm sure that...
No way.
What do you mean?
guess we can do this.
Slice. 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 Cut. Slice. Cut.
Damn, it's not over yet?
Yuri, are you all right?
Flynn, what are you? Hey, that's my line.
I've been looking all over for...
That one was mine too. Huh. That was about to get ugly.
All right.
Whoa, hold on! What are you doing?
Yuri, I'm happy to see you're finally seeing the world outside the barrier.
So, be a little more happy then. Stop pointing that thing at me.
Well, I got a little less happy when I saw this.
Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice.
I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
A lot of things have happened, Flynn. It's not that...
Some guy just dragged Estelle right by us.
Are they both inside the inn?
Yep.
Yeah, well...
You might not be able.
Seemed like
What the hell is a brat like you doing trying to get in here?
Aw, don't throw a hissy fit. Have a bite of this and calm down.
Get that out of my face. This isn't the kind of place for kids.
Whoa. That sure is a rough way to treat a child. Who the hell are you? That brat's daddy or something? Seriously, do I look like the parent of a kid this big?
Time to try again. Oops.
Hey, you really think it's okay to point a weapon at an unarmed child?
I'm just teaching them.
Just cut it out, okay? What?
What are you doing?
Hold up, you've come this far and now you're just gonna run away?
You need to be prepared if you're going to grab a beautiful young lass's hand.
Prepared? Prepared for what?
Sorry, now ain't the time.
What?
Farewell!
You brat! Get back here!
Damn it. Hey, buddy, you've been...
You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess Flynn and Estelle should be done talking by now. I guess the Empire likes to throw its weight around no matter where you go. Before I left the capital, I didn't know or care about anything besides the lower quarter.
It's not everywhere, but I feel like the Empire's influence is especially strong on Ilikia. They can do whatever they want since there aren't any major guilds on Ilikia.
We can't just let it stay this way. All finished? And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri, and also the reason for the bounty on your head. First off, I owe you my thanks for protecting her.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was already out searching for that Blastia thief.
And that's where we have a problem. Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters Blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news! What is Rita doing here? I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Who's that?
Got me. Whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodium. This is Witcher, a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Aspio. This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster!
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man!
I've just heard his story. While he is guilty of minor crimes, the warrant for his arrest contains false accusations. Later, I will return him to the capital and explain the situation. And he will receive his due punishment.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report. So we're done here, right?
I believe the ongoing rain and wind are being caused by a Blastia. The weather in this season is unpredictable, but this does not explain why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
We also have testimony that something like a Blastia was carried into Magistrate Rigaud's residence. something about a Blastia that controlled the weather. Nothing like that has ever been excavated. Wait, the Aqua Blastia, the ruins, it couldn't be.
So his lordship, the magistrate, is using a Blastia to control the weather.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain. The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it. He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cool! That injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his victims.
And their child.
What?
So what's the plan?
I'm gonna go see Magistrate Rigo.
What? We'll get you.
No matter how you slice it, Flynn is Flynn. He's even more stubborn than before. You think so too, Repeat? Well, at least he seemed to be doing all right.
What do you want?
I'd like to...
Ist auch nichts Neues. Zurück, hin, zurück, hin, zurück. Wahrscheinlich das auch.
never could sit still, could you?
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Yuri, don't do anything reckless.
I haven't done anything reckless since the day I was born. I'm just chasing after a Blastia thief.
Yuri.
You're the one who should ease up on trying to do the impossible, Flynn.
Witcher, go and see if we can get the right to search Blastia Laboratories. I thought leaving the capital would have changed him a little. But it seems like he's even more reckless than before.
Flynn?
Yuri's so single-minded when it comes to protecting others. He's willing to I envy him.
Come on, Estelle. Look.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Lady Estelise.
Yes?
How is it, walking around outside, free?
I can't say... Hey, Rita, what did Flynn mean about search and seizure rights to Blastia Laboratories? Oh, that. Basically, if you're on an official Imperial Blastia investigation, you can go anywhere you...
This is Rinkaro! I won't lose! Destructo Pinshot!
I'll blow you away!
Delightful!
Destructo Pinshot!
You're gone!
This isn't over yet.
We got a long way to go. Come on, let's take it back with us.
It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it.
I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times.
It's not the people in town's fault.
No, I understand.
Yuri?
The hoard is what's so valuable, right? This will be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate.
Wow, it's not like you to show pity to a monster.
While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up. What? Why did it run away?
Okay. It understood what we were thinking.
The monster did? Seriously?
Hey, we got the horn. Who cares either way?
You can't go out again after that girl went through the trouble of healing your wounds.
Where are you off to with that dangerous weapon?
That's no business of yours. I can't have you sticking your nose into my affairs just because you're curious. This is...
Sorry for stealing your thunder back at the end.
Thank you so much.
You're looking chipper as always, Flynn.
I've got a lot on my mind, Yuri. I bet you know what that's like. Managed to go out and get your bounty raised even higher?
I thought you went to the magistrate's place.
I went, along with a search warrant from the Blastia Research Lab.
Ah, so you were able to go inside and look around.
No, the magistrate refused us entry.
Why? He even tried to provoke us. If you really think I am Blastia, try to bust your way in, he said.
He knows we don't have the jurisdiction to do that. He's just making a mockery of us.
Well, isn't he right?
What did you say?
Yuri, whose side are you on?
It's not a matter of whose side I'm on. If you think you're right, you should force your way inside.
No, it's a trap. Rigaud wants the Imperial Guard to make a mistake so he can use it as an excuse to increase the authority of the Council. If we go in now, he'll hide the evidence and feign innocence.
Is Magistrate Rigaud on the council as well?
Yes. The Imperial Knights and the Council are both essential organizations that support the Empire. But Rigaud seems to have forgotten this fact.
So in short, we're not dealing with your everyday magistrate here. Well, have you got a plan for what you're doing next? What, you're out of ideas?
If there were some sort of disturbance inside the palace, the Imperial Knights would be able to move in under the pretense of emergency prerogative.
Ah, yes. The Imperial Knights may employ emergency prerogative.
Of course.
Yuri, I know you want to help, but...
This place seems to get bigger every time I look at it. Are members of the council really that important?
The council is a...
Hey, so we meet again. Glad to see you're okay. Catch you later.
Wait!
It's going down?
No, I don't believe this. You can't control it from down here. Ugh.
Something smells rank.
Blood, along with something else? It smells rotten. I wonder if he's into raising monsters, too.
Could be. He had Ribgaro after all.
Help me!
What was that? What?
It sounds like someone's there. Let's go. Hey, you! Bring that raven creep to me right now! Everything's going to be okay. Can you tell me what happened?
A scary scary old man brought me here. He said it was because Papa and Mama couldn't pay their taxes.
Do you think that this is the kid from before?
How horrible.
All of these bones. Could the monsters have done this?
Papa, Mama, I want to go home.
It's okay. Everything's okay now. What's your name?
Molly?
Come on, Polly, be a big boy. No more crying. You'll see your mom and dad soon.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Oh, how are they trying so shy?
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
I'm gonna do it!
Take this!
Oh, how are they trying so shy?
Who's next?
Punishing Face Flash! Come, oh, Silverlight! Destructo Facial!
That was easy.
Leave it to me! Destructo!
Oh, Silverlight!
Punishing Face Flash! Punishing Face Flash! That was too easy.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him! Oh, power that tries so
Destruction
hard!
fields!
Destruction Shot!
You're gone!
We finished them off.
Let's get this over with.
Punishing Face Flash! Oh, enduring protection! Failure! Destroy him! Come, oh, Silverlight!
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
I won't lose!
Yo, power that tries so shine! Photon! Come, oh, Silver...
Yeah, I mean...
That was too easy.
Hey, I learned something.
Well, what do we have here? More delicious snacks for my pet, it seems.
So you're Rago. You've got some pretty disgusting hobbies.
Hobbies? Oh, you must mean my basement. Only someone with my refined sensibilities could understand the pleasure I derive from such things. You are just like those senile old fools on the council. They bored me to death and never let me enjoy myself. It's the privilege of my exalted station to dispel such boredom with the help of a common people.
You can't mean that's your only reason to do those things.
Well, I suppose I should go and fetch Ribgaro. So many new toys. You have to put on quite a show. Though you may not live long enough to...
There's no point in searching for Ribgaro. We've already taken care of him.
What did you say?
Are you deaf? I said we've already taken care of him.
What have you done to my pet?
If you had put a bell on it or something, maybe you wouldn't have lost track of it.
Ah, well, with a bit more money, I'll soon be able to replace him.
Rago! How can you say such things and still call yourself a servant of the Empire?
What? You? But that's impossible. Stay back! What do you intend to do? Someone! Arrest these intruders!
We'll have enemies all over the... Hold it.
What? Don't we need to create an emergency for the Knights to respond to?
It's still too soon. First, we need some evidence.
We've got to find the black... This looks easy. Let me at him!
I'm trying to keep up.
Come, oh Sephiroth! Destructive pain shot! Power that tries destructive pain shot!
You're gone! Yeah, easy win!
Let's work together! Destructive firework! Come, oh Silverlight!
Not too shabby, huh?
Power entire soul shine! Photon!
Take this!
That was easy.
What a beautiful view.
Who's there?
What are you doing over there?
What does it look like? I'm hanging around enjoying the scenery, maybe.
Oh yeah? Could have sworn you'd been captured.
I think she has been captured, actually. No, I haven't. Shiver me timbers. I know you. Your name was, Jack. Who's that?
I'm Yuri. What's your name?
Patty.
Patty, huh? We met in front of the mansion, didn't we?
Oh, that's right. You couldn't forget the warmth of my...
I'm gonna do it!
Soul shine! Oh, silver light! Angel ring! A cornered cat becomes a lion, or so they say.
I'm gonna do it!
I'll blow you away! You're gone! Destruction! Who's next?
Oh, power entire soul shine!
Yeah! Easy win!
Sorry if I hurt you. Soul shine! Here, come, your silver light! Angel ring!
Yeah!
Come, oh silver light! Angel ring! This whole journey is a learning experience.
I think you need to lighten up. Man, could you be any weaker?
Move it out! Oh, power entire soul shine! Just no time shine!
Resound, O cry of victory!
Guess we can do this.
You're going!
Shadow power that tries to
Who's next? It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not. I'm surprised you managed to want.
The treasure be worth it, even if it means putting myself in great danger.
What kind of treasure is it?
It's the great treasure that was hidden by Ifreed.
Ifreed?
As in, the legendary pirate Ifreed?
So he's famous?
You haven't heard of him? He's an unspeakable villain who ravaged the seas.
Ifreed, the boss of the Pirate Guild Siren's Fang. The Imperial Knights are after him for attacking an immigrant ship and slaughtering hundreds of civilians. None know his whereabouts, but many say... This looks easy!
Let me at him! Destructive headshot! Strength on display! Sharpness!
Distinction!
Silver bite! Punishing Punishing smash!
We're done. Let's get this over with.
Come, Osiris! Angel Here, come, O Silver Knight!
You want revenge? Bring it! Hey!
Is this the Blastia we're looking for?
They just patched together Blastia with different formulas. This formula could manipulate the weather, but how could they use them like this? It's just like at Emmead Hill. They don't have the slightest respect for what they're working with. This is just what we need for evidence. Rita, shouldn't you finish that later? Just a bit more. I just need to check a few more things.
You can have Flynn give you a look at it after we're done. Let's get busy with our emergency.
Let's just break something that won't be missed.
Alright! I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna help out too!
No, you're gonna stay right here.
Oh?
Oh, damn it!
Jeez, what got into you all of a sudden?
We've got to give those knights a good reason to show up, don't we? Yes, but I don't know if we should...
Oh, come on! This is exactly how you put evildoers in their place!
Really? What a way to behave in someone else's home. The time has come for you to earn your keep. Whatever happens, though...
No way! Are these guys from the Blood Alliance?
And here's another one for you!
That's enough. We're getting out of here.
What are you talking about? I'm not finished yet!
If we don't leave now, we'll run into Flynn. And I'd rather not deal with that.
You don't seriously think he'll come that quickly?
Magistrate, I don't know what's happened here, but allow us to offer our assistance.
Flynn!
There, see?
Huh. He's certainly enthusiastic.
Wow! Is that the Dragon Rider?
What the hell do you think you're doing? How dare you destroy those Blastia! There really is a person riding a monster. Wait!
Where do you think you're going?
What the hell? Who rides a monster like that?
That was the Dragon Rider.
Dragon Rider? More like
Dragon's Britain anyway. I never thought we would meet the Dragon Rider in Rigaud's palace.
That was a dragon? I'd never seen a monster like that before.
Yes, it had a very different feeling to it than any monster I'd ever seen. I wonder where it flew away to after that.
I'll bet it has a hideout somewhere.
What the hell am I doing here?
Here we go!
Oh, hold it!
These are all Blastia cores.
Why are there so many? And they're all just cores.
I have no idea. Could this be connected to the core thief?
Could be.
But I thought the one behind everything was a huge guy with one eye. That doesn't fit Rigaud at all.
And he might not be the only one pulling the strings. I wonder if the core from the lower quarter...
I won't lose!
Come, oh Silverlight! Angel Ring!
Take this! Here.
Come, oh Silverlight!
Are these guys connected to the Blastia Thief too?
Just what is the magistrate up to?
Out of my way! Ha! Was that spineless worm Rago running from a bunch of kids?
One-eyed giant. So you're the one getting people to bring you all these cores?
Maybe I am. You're quick, and you got guts too. My arm's gonna feel.
How flattering.
But it's pushy guys like you I have to watch out for. Upsets the harmony of the guild, see? Nothing personal.
Barbos, what are you waiting for? Dispose of these brats.
I did all the work you paid me for. Besides, the Knights will be here soon. Rather not have those guys following. Next time we meet, you kids won't be getting off so easy.
Wait, he's still inside. Damn. Soggy, we'll leave the rest to you. Who is it? Who do I get to kill this time?
You're the one from the castle!
Looks like we're stuck with this guy.
My blade, it aches to kill. I've got to kill.
Whoa! Go easy on me this time.
You think you can kill me? Go ahead, try it.
Trust me, I will.
We won't lose. Yes, cry out, writhe in pain, die for me.
What the hell are you trying to do?
Please, we have to catch Rago!
You can't hurt me.
So we'll just keep pounding you until the end.
Come, oh Silverlight! Angel Ring!
Let's
Here!
Don't let me see you again.
I agree.
That hurts.
Voll. Voll irgendwo. Dann. Wenn es sogar nur in Regen gibt, so ein komisches.
Yes, tough.
Das ist nicht
I'm going to kill you,
so. Oder wie mit der Surfen,
Are you in little pieces? Don't move a muscle.
ist doch auch gelegen.